Thanks for tuning in, guys. My name's Cordlin, but you can call me whatever you like, because the important part is this is Ocelot Games. Now, last time in the Outer Wilds, we dived down to the core of Giant's Deep to collect the coordinates to the Eye of the Universe, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember what to do with those. I think we've got to take them, or I think we've got to go through the Quantum Moon now, for that. But so instead of that, we're going to be coming to Dark Bramble today, as you probably can see by the screen. And we're going to try to find the Nomai Escape Pod here. Do that. Now that we're inside Dark Bramble, I'm going to equip this, and we're just going to try to get in there a little bit more. We got Feldspar down there. The Distress Beacon, that's what I was looking for. I didn't realize I had to change. Alright, so that's where we're gonna go. Alright, I'm actually gonna put that away so we don't have to hear that the whole time. And we've got to take this really slow. I'll show you why in a moment. But for now, I think we'll just cut out this uneventful maneuvering through the seeds. So, I'll see you in just a couple minutes, guys. And we're back. So we've passed through one seed, and now we're in this really scary portion of the planet where we've got these like floating portions of rock or stone. It looks like obsidian. But we're slowly making our way toward the Distress Beacon over here. And I'm trying to keep my thrust below any indication, I guess. On the left of my control panel down at the bottom, you can see a 6-pointed 3-dimensional star shape type thing. A lot of little arrows on it. You can see sometimes if I press a little too hard, one of the notches will light up. That, yeah, that's just an indication of the current thrust we're applying. And when in the center of Dark Bramble like this, it's very important that you try to always keep your thrust below, at or below 1 notch of thrust on the indicator, because any more than that, and if you're close enough to one of those lights, like that one up there, that white light, that they could, yeah, they could come and get you and eat you, sense that movement. I can't remember if I showed you last time we were here, but there are anglerfish out in the, that's not, well, this might be a seed. No, yep, there's an angler. Nice little close-up of it. I think we're stuck on its face right now. Oh no, why did we start moving? I hope we just touched a wall. What is that? Oh, I'm very scared right now, guys. Oh, it's a wall. Alright. Ooh. Thought that was like a tooth or something. Alright. Let's put this way, bring out the signal scope, see where we're going this time. Looks like back over here. Okay. All the way through all these thorns. Okay. Which thankfully are thorns and not teeth. Like I thought that one might be. Whoa, man. Get very tense inside Dark Bramble like this. You just cannot see far with all the fog. Any light could be salvation or destruction, because it might be a fish or it might be a seed with the location, or with a portal to the next location in it. Ugh. Have another, let's update our location on where, oh look, it's right there. Might be, I'm gonna, no, sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna not worry too much about how much thrust we're applying now, because I think We're far enough away from anything that's not gonna hurt. They don't, like, home in on you from across the little map area that we're in. Alright, I think there's an opening back here, so I'm just gonna velocity match. And well, let's get out there, see what's going on. Right. I will say, controller controls are a lot more intuitive than the whoops. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. And another person chimes in. Originally, I think it was Sekka that was talking, but Eskal now says, Sekka, is the first message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Alright, are we upside down right now? I think we are. So I'm just gonna flip us. There we go. Now, this should be the same, I think, as the other escape pods we found. This should say, like, yeah, pod 3 is mortally wounded, launching pod 3, multiple collisions, navigation error, life support error, propulsion error, incomplete, gravity not detected, breathable air not detected, multiple life forms detected, potentially a hostile, verdict, do not exit pod. Although, I believe it would have been certain death if they did not leave. This? Din says, there's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But Sekka then says, but it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different positions at the same time. Din says, I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. Sekka says, we're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. Eskal says, we will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to it. Din then says, but suppose that beacon is false? Which Eskal replies, we likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the 2 beacons. Din. The decision is made for us. Eskal says, we'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. It looks like we're going to be following breadcrumbs, so to speak. Actually, I think we could probably summarize the entire game that way. We'll go with the ship. Just so we're not using up fuel and oxygen. Oh wait, I should tune the signal scope to this. That way, whenever we look at it again, whenever we detect it, it'll just say Escape Pod 3. And let's follow those lights. Again, I'm not gonna worry too much, I think, about the thrust. I probably should be worrying a little bit more than I am. But, oh well. Alright. Oh yeah, I forget. An old A to velocity match. Alright, let's get out there and inspect it. Right, and I think if we launch through here, it'll show us Feldspar. I could be wrong. Let's see what this says. Sekka says, whoops. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now we can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through it. So our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. whoops, I pressed the wrong button. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Oh, so, excuse me. Must be stuck out right here. Quite a few Nomai around here. This must just be the entire escape pod. Where's this going? Is that the vessel? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. It's definitely a large Nomai structure, so let's see if we can find... Yep, we've definitely got a duplicate scout beacon there. And we, unlike the Nomai before us, definitely have enough fuel to reach. Does my... This looks a little banged up. How to repair that though? All even. Let's see if we can figure it out. I thought there was a spot. Oh yeah, it's on that. Yeah, it doesn't look like the radio dish needs to be repaired at all. All right, so that's our signal right now. We gotta go so far. So we are going to make it slow again. Whoops. And I'm just gonna cruise there like this. And we'll return once I've gotten closer. Alright, so we're now at the red seed, where our duplicate signal is coming from. And shouldn't have too much far to go now, I think, but we might have quite a few anglerfish to cross. Paths with. Yep, there's gonna be 3 right here. Oh man, I do not like these guys. So this is why we need to keep our speed below a single notch if possible. Alright, and I think due to the slow nature of this segment, I might cut this part out. I really wanted to show you guys just how slow you've got to move past these anglerfish. Because they'll get you. Will get you. I do not like the sounds they make. Man. I was really worried rotating like that was going to alert them. Alright. I think we're basically out of the woods. Might have to worry about the one that just to the bottom right of my reticle. But I'm just gonna we're just gonna cut right over to that big old Nomai thing that we saw a second ago. So, see you then. Alright guys, looks like we might have one last seed to go through here. Let's check on that, check that out real quick. And make sure nothing's swimming up from behind me. Oh, that guy is pretty close, okay. I'm just gonna power through here. Oh boy, that was scary. Alright, now that we're through, we're moving pretty slow again, so we don't gotta worry about anglers. It doesn't look like we're very far. Not sure if there are any anglers in this area. We'll just powering on ahead at a low thrust power. So low it's undetectable by my meter on the left. Alright, now that we are here, it looks like this is where we need to go. Actually, it might be like that. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, let's get out of here and check this out. Oh, there's my scout. Pop that back. There's some skeletons. And more. And more. And more. We'll go ahead and check this out real quick. Although I don't think, oh no, this is like the bake room. Right. Yeah, I remember now. What's up with this place? I don't remember exactly how to come. Yeah, I think you like doing puzzles and but you couldn't figure this one out, or maybe you don't like doing puzzles. I don't think there's any specific way you gotta do this. I think all of these hexes at the corners of the bigger hex need to be filled like that. I don't think the order really matters, just that they're all connected. Now that that's up there, one is just completely shattered. I don't think any use for this. Can I not put this down? I think the end is coming soon. Doesn't the music pick up when oops, that's not what I wanted to do. When the end is nigh. Alright, well, let's try this. I think we're gonna need a functioning warp core for this to do anything, because you see this one's cracked. The casing has been destroyed. We're definitely close to the end because my translator is not pausing time. I don't think we're going to translate a lot right now. But we'll see what this says. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this. Clearly the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. And that's all I'll read this time. Maybe we can get back here another day with a little more time. Now that we've got a little bit better grasp of the path we need to take. Dark Bramble. Yeah, it takes a while for the Nova to get out here, doesn't it? Right, looks like it's coming from down here. Not that you can really tell in Dark Bramble anyways, it just kind of fades to white. Can't see it approaching. Anyways, as we watch our time here today play back to us in reverse, don't forget, like the video if you liked it, share it with friends if you think they'd like it, subscribe if you want to see more. I've got some more of these coming out soon, as well as a couple other series I'm working on. And yeah, don't forget to comment maybe if you got an idea for a game you want to play, you want to see me play, I mean, or maybe if you just really like this one and want to say that. I'd love to read your comments. Anyways, thanks for tuning in today, guys. My name was Cortland. Been on a lot of games. You know the usual stuff. I'll see you next time.